All right, folks, if you guys are still online, I'm taking you guys for a ride, trying to find some better Wi-Fi. Trying to find better internet connection. Seems to be a little bit more steady. I think it's the ductwork. Seems to be a little bit more stable up here. Leave everybody park right here. Everybody, found myself a new spot here. Hopefully this will be a little less laggy. Seem to be getting a little bit better connection here. Lots of ductwork for the 5G up top there. Tester pan here. Up here. Oh, that's pretty good. Start of the second period. 2-0 for London. Lexi bringing it up. Picked up by Georgia here. Shot in the corner. Puck kept in. Philly cycles around to Corey. Icing will be called. And I'll go back to internet still seems to be dropping. I'm sure it's still buffering on your side. Unfortunately, we'll probably have to watch the game at a later time here. To Tilly chasing it down, so he will bring it in. Tilly back up front. London chips it up. It'll be a nice in call. And it'll be blown down, brought back. 13:30 left in the second period. 2-0 game. Battle in the corner there. Tilly and Reese. London shot on net, goes wide. Tilly putting pressure. Tilly picks it up in her skates. Lost track of it. London brings it out. Chipped up here to Evan. Evan will chase it down to her zone. Tipped off London here. No ice. London comes out of it behind the net. Shot on net. Blocked by Ella. Grace skating it out. Going wide. Shoots it deep. We'll chase it down. Grace wins the battle. Chips it up front to Lexi. Lexi can't get a shot off. London comes in back out. Sophia pushes her wide. Shot on net. Blocked by Ella. Shot down here by London into her own zone. Grayson's put pressure. And Georgia fan on the shot there. The offside call here on London at the Lady Royals zone. 11:30 left in the second period. Corey up the boards. London up front. Rebound. Puck chipped up. Off into the net. And we'll get a face off inside here. Offside. Mason over at Tilly on the boards. Tilly's been hooked. Lost control of the puck. Maddie and Lexi digging it out. Lexi comes out with it. Chips it up. Stopped by the lines person. Shot wide here and held on by Ella. 10:16 left here in the second period. Shot on net, blocked by Ella. Evan and Abby Abby tries across. Puck fumbled here. Picked up by Sophia. Chipped down deep into the zone. Abby picks it up. Puck lost control, and London will break out. Grayson chips it up the boards here. They spin down. There we go. Battle for the puck here. Lexi will chip it up. Kept in the zone. Lexi trying to squeeze through. Evan up to Grayson. Grayson up front. Chips up front. Corey shot point. Georgia can't get the shot. And we got Chase down here behind the net. Leah ran into the post there and got the net off, unfortunately. They face off in our zone. 8:16 left in the second period. Mason in the corner, chips it up to Tilly. Tilly's cycling around. Reese skates it up. 3-on-2 here. Reese, unfortunate to London. Tilly picks up in the corner. Support by Maddie here. Battle in the corner here. We got Blair and Maddie in there. Reese deep in the corner. Come across. London chasing it down here. Mason around to Abby. Abby up the boards. Lost control. Puck is out of the zone. Kelly pushes it up to Abby. Abby brings it into the zone. Abby shot on net. London controls the puck behind the corner. Chip up front. Picked up by Abby. Abby skates it out. Abby going wide. Shot deep. Maybe chased down here by Grace. Puck kept into the line here by Evan. Up front, Grayson can't get a shot off. Lexi picks it up across to Grace. Puck is iced and it's blown down. Maybe face off in the Royal zone for 5:44 left in the second period. Peter's on?
He's nice.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Icing is singled, and they'll be blown down. Jason's getting it up. Chip behind the net here. London will keep control. And we got a breakout here. London's getting in, cutting through the middle. Pad saved by Ella. Georgia up the boards, pin against the boards. Leah picks it up, passes it to Corey. Corey pin against the boards here. Shot wide. Puck will be iced. We got face off here in the London zone. 4:20 left in the second period. Around the net here. Good pressure by Maddie there. We all kill, pick it up against the boards here. Chips it up. And we'll get an icing call here. 3:27 left in the second period. Still 2-0 game. Breakaway there. Lost momentum, and Ella made the save. Be right back here. They'll dump it deep. Tipped off blue here, so won't be icing. Corey picking it up. Over to Lexi.
Come on, Lex, get it!
Luckily, no one picked it up. Grayson coming in.
Hey! Open your eyes, Brad!
Grayson trying to battle up, but had no speed due to the hooking. And puck picked up here by Ella. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left for the second period. Battle against the boards there. Puck was kept in. Corey behind the net. Battling for the puck here. Georgia Alexi chipped up front. And the puck does not clear the zone. High stick on White. And it'll be blown down. Face off will be over here at the London zone. A minute and 1 second left to the second period. Puck at the net. Face off inside here. 31 seconds left for the second period. Ran out of time. Third period's about to start. Still a 2-0 game. Couldn't close down the gap, but at least the gap didn't increase. All right, folks, we're back for last 15 minutes here. London will make the first entry, chasing it down. Grace chips it out, blocked by the referee this time. Lines person in the way as well. I'm gonna say it, move, move, move. Kevin up to Grace. Grace tries to chip it down. Let's see. There you go. Evan putting pressure. And they'll be iced out by Grace. And we'll get a whistle back in our zone. 13:55. Georgia here pushing against boards. Leah chips it up right through the London defense. Georgia putting pressure here, supported here by Grayson. Georgia digging it out. Georgia up to Grayson. Grayson and shot on net, but it'll be held by the goalie. Shot on net, held by Ella. That's it, blocked by Maddie. Maddie pulls it up. Back into the London zone here. Grace moving it up, blocked by the London. London dumping it deep here. Steele picked it up behind the net. Bit of a battle for the puck here. Grace picks it up. Moving it up to Abby. Bounces off Abby's stick. Cycle back through. Reese was put it in deep and it's offside. Got delayed offside here. By Ella in her glove, and 10:45 left here in the third period. Grayson's skating it up. Fans on the pass. We're gonna get a penalty here. We'll get Lexi here for a body. Probably a body. Yeah. Body contact. So we're going to be short-handed here, 10-15. Puck is cleared. Corey battle in the corner here. Stopped by Maddie. Maddie ices it. Philly deep in the corner here. Philly picks it up. Chips up front. Right back in. First. There we go, penalty kill. 18 seconds left here, the penalty kill. And then breaking it right back in here. Lexi's back in, and icing will be called because we're even strength here. 8:10 left in the third period, down by 2. Corey come around the net here, loses the puck. Tries skated out here by Abby. Abby over to Grace. Sorry, I missed some numbers there. Abby can't get the centering pass here. And London will bring it back out. Then over to Abby. Right here against boards. There we go. Now here against boards. Puck kept in by London. Abby chips it up. Reese can't quite get it with her hand. Put it over to Georgia. Georgia dumps it in. And we'll chase it down while everyone else changes. Georgia wins her battle to the race. Grayson. Shot wide. She cycles over to Leah. Can't quite get the shot off. Grayson in the corner. Blocked here by Leah. Leah shot. Goes back across. Lex brings it back in. Shot on net. Oh. Flutter almost dropped it over the crossbar here. Georgia, Lex up front to Grayson. Grayson pushed it out of the zone. And London will cycle through here. Philly up front. And can't quite capitalize on that chance. 6:05 left here in the third. Delay a game.
Nice, Reese.
Reese shot right off the center. Reese back to Mason. Mason shot on net. Tilly can't quite get the tip. Kept into the zone by Corey. Picked up by Tilly here. Reese right back across to Tilly. Tilly can't, just lost control of it. Running back up here. Cycling back into the zone. Puck fumble here by Blair. Picked back up here by Grace. Grace centering pass over to Lexi. And it'll be an icing call. We'll be back in the Royal zone here. 4:45 left in the third period. Grace battling against the boards here. Grace over to Abby. Puck fumble here. And London will turn her around. Foul behind the net here. Got Lexi back there. 2-on-1. Abby dropping down, grabbing the puck. Can't get quite the shot off, and it'll be cycled through here by London and right back in. Abby makes the icing dump. It was tipped off London, so it won't be icing. Cycle back. We got a line change going on. And it was going to be icing, but Ellis stopped the icing. Leah behind the net. Pass up front. Centering pass by London. Leah pass to London. London's keeping control of it, cycling out, and it's finally out of zone. Grayson was put pressure here. Picked up by Reese. Reese skating it up, shot on net. Deflected. Stopped by the blocker, and then she lost control. And we're gonna get a whistle here. 2:38 left in the third. Let's see if we can get something going on here. So Ella's out. We pulled the goalie. We got the extra attacker here.
No, don't go back.
London comes out. Brought in by Abby here. Back check, girls. It's back check. Shot off the side post here. Lexi, shot, stopped by the London goalie.
Nice try! Keep playing!
Icing. And it is blown down. .148 left here. Mason chases it down. Mason curves around. Shot on net. Nope, goes wide. Georgia battling here, supported by Sophie. Sophie chips it out. Blair skating it up the zone. Sophia pushes it out of zone here. Right back in. Sophia over to Georgia. Blair chips it up the boards. Reese skating it up. Reese up front. Puck's loose. Georgia can't knock it in. Back over to Mason. Mason will shoot on net. Deflected on nobody. Sophia. Shot on net. Puck's loose. Puck's loose.
Good job, girl. Keep going.
All right, we got a line change here. 50 seconds left here. Let's go, ladies. 2 on the puck. 2 on the puck. To the net!
To the net, Lex! She's gonna go backwards. Again.
Shot wide here. Foul here. Corey can't keep it in. Abby battling it out. Abby over to Tilly. Tilly cuts across here. Icing is called. And that will be the end of the game. It'll be 2-0 loss here for the Lady Royals. Good effort. 2 goals in the first period, and then we kept it to 0-0 here for the 2 last periods. So, and that'll be the end today, and we'll see you guys at different rink tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. So for the early birds, hopefully we get some better Wi-Fi tomorrow morning.